Hello there, we're back for Mission 11 on Star Trek Resurgence, the scientific method. Let's go!
Gravitational harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Oh yes, we'll do that.
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's happening again.
I like the way it switches from control to keyboard depending on what you're using automatically. Oh, what? Failed?
It is evident that presently, the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself? You're saying something about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Prevents it, or can't sustain it.
Well,
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
we have impulse engines.
Couldn't we slowboat it out of here at impulse speed?
It may come to that, but we don't know how far this warp dead zone extends. Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations, and I want to have some answers for him when he gets here.
Indeed. Given the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship to construct a clearer picture of the phenomenon.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
Let's go! Yeah! Whee! Out we go in the shuttle! Wait, what are we doing again? Ooh! That ship's the same colour as the stuff Jara needs.
I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Shuttle piloting. Oh, I get to pilot the shuttle. Fly the shuttle to your objective to complete a mission. W to fly forward, D to fly backward. Mouse to turn, Q and E to ascend and descend. W and D, wait. W and D, forward and backwards. Why couldn't they make it W and S? Alright, I guess I could change it. And Q and E to ascend and descend. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. The storm will push the shuttle around. Stay focused and maintain your course. Right, Q and E. W and D. This is going to be hard. Right. Let's... Q, E. I can't even use two hands to do that. Q, E, W, D. Right, alright. Fly the shuttle to the indicated waypoint. Whoa. Let's focus on forward and up and down, shall we? Oh, don't crash into the Resolute. Uh-oh, this is pretty hard.
Commander Westbrook, the Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings. We are standing by to reproduce the warp field collapse after the first probe is deployed.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak. We'll be in position shortly.
And, Mr. Diaz, do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft. Now is not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
Huh. Thanks.
Chovak probably isn't such a fun guy to work for, huh?
Strafe.
Nah, Lieutenant Commander Chovak's not so bad. You know, once you get used to him. And, I've learned a lot working under him.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to work harder to be a political animal like you, with this new first officer coming aboard.
Whew, that was close. Oh, you need to keep your foot on the accelerator for this one. Right, let's try and fit through here. The storm isn't helping things at all. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, we're getting closer to the waypoint though. Let's get through this asteroid. Ah, the waypoint's in this asteroid opening.
This is
Yes. Where did the asteroid go that we're inside of?
Transporting the first probe into position.
It's like a spinning top.
Westbrook here. The first probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
Problem?
Don't get me wrong. Things are definitely trending up with Commander Rydek. She's put my ideas into action. And she listened to me when your life was on the line out on the hull.
That sounds like a good thing.
It is. But I'm still trying to figure out if she's right for the job. She didn't go through what the rest of us did.
Traitor.
Still got chosen to be #1. Can't tell if she was actually siding with me, or if we just fell on the same side.
Yeah, but she's lucky she didn't go through what we did. You can't hold it against her.
Actually, I think I can, even if I shouldn't.
Test is running. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Whoa.
What was that?
All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there. With 2 points of data, the Resolute and the probe, we've managed to get an interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area of interference. We'll deploy the second probe there.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me. Make sure you're never just one thing. And don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture. Before Rydek showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't think I had the people skills to be first officer.
Well, you were right.
What a load of crap. I mean, if he'd said that about Chovak, sure.
Is that why you're being so friendly to me? Politics?
That would be clever, but I think you give me more credit than the captain does. You're all right, Diaz. And you've got potential. You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work, and who knows? A solid jack of all departments like you could be Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet one day. Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot. And there are places to go in the enlisted ranks, too.
I love it. So put me up for promotion. I'm ready for my next challenge.
Well, I think you're going to have to prove that to your boss, Chovak, first. He's the one who has to put you up for consideration. If I were first officer, it would be different.
Well, what do you think? Is there room for me in the science division?
Unless I can come up with a real good reason.
This isn't enough?
It might be.
Don't think we'll have to go behind that asteroid, so we should be alright here.
Here. This is close enough. Stop the engines. Deploying the probe.
It's a
Westbrook to
floater.
Commander Chovak. We're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1, mark.
What is that? A
There it is again.
wormhole?
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
But what about the scans? Anything?
Here's the readings in relation to our local space. We've got the Resolute, Otari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Locate the interference peaks. Right. How do I do that? Ah. How do I... Oh, do I just have to scan over them? Scanning. 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 Scanning.
We got
Ooh.
something.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
Scanning. Scanning. This is pretty fun. Scanning. Ooh. Scanning. 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 Where's the other one? I've been all the way over, haven't I? Scanning. 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 I think that's it. Where is the last one then? If I skipped over something. How do I finish this? I'm pretty sure I've got them all. Ah, there we go.
Hold up.
It's like a golf course.
This is coming from the moon.
A beam that blocks warp travel.
Aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how they're doing it. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Now, look here. It's our current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations. They line up with the interference pattern. The storm and this beam, they're coming from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here, it's just a small part of something much bigger.
Uh-oh. The Hatari have support from somebody, I bet.
As of late, we don't have an explanation.
Wow. So that maybe the Hatari have support from somebody else, and that's why they're confident taking over the mines. That could be it. Whew. Jara, we've not done out with Jara, have we? No. Because she's still on the away mission, of course. So, Edsela, yes. Nothing's changed there. Miranda, still angry. Boo. Chovak, no change there. Westbrook, who I've been with, Commander Westbrook, enjoyed. Oof, nearly a Freudian slip there. I nearly promoted him to captain. Commander Westbrook enjoyed his conversation with Carter, coming away with the impression he's smart, pragmatic, and hungry for advancement in the ranks. No change with Spock. So that's it for Mission 11 of Star Trek Resurgence. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Trek Resurgence videos, and we shall see you again shortly. Bye!